It's popping off.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. It's not like you're a software. You were just a little one.
Just a little back-end engineer.
You were just a small
back-end engineer. Just a little mousy little bitch boy.
Just a little tiny. Oh, you building a table over there?
Oh, yeah.
You building a little SQL table over there?
Oh,
a little MongoDB?
You little database slut.
You little data scientist? You slutty little data scientist, aren't you? You love dropping tables, don't you, when you're not supposed to?
Cute little back-end bitch boy. He over there, just coding away, all ones and zeros.
Yo, props to him for making a back-end developer sound like it's fucking moving boxes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. That had to have been the most insulting part about that whole video. Like, even the part where he called me not a real man.
Yeah, that was whatever.
That part I was like pretty, like I was like a little bit insulted by, but like when he said a little back-end developer, I was like, oh, you bitch, dude. You fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Who are you? You're a goddamn high school dropout, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to study for fucking 8 goddamn years to have that career.
Yeah.
Work my ass off for that shit. It's a great fucking career.
And technically, he was a senior iOS developer, not the same as the back-end developer. Also, what I want to do, let's get 2 things right. First of all, he's trying to downplay full screen. It's just some creator network. No, motherfucker. It's like a 3-armed, like, it's a massive corporation. It's owned by fucking Warner Brothers, dude. It was sold to AT&T, which then passed off to Warner Brothers. Yeah. Okay? That's 1. 2, full screen, like, I didn't even know this until I worked there. Their whole, like, corporate sales branch, the motherfuckers lock up. Anyway, we don't have to get into that. The other thing I want to get into is, bruh, is back-end developers that gave your dumbass a platform to be somebody. Software engineers who built your whole shit.
Yeah, I know.
How are you gonna shit on software engineers? They gave you the thing that makes you you.
It's so true. You wouldn't be anywhere.
You'd just be some annoying dude in fucking Ohio still. If like the internet wasn't as powerful as it was, you'd just be a dude there being annoying somewhere.
Yeah.
You owe it to every software engineer on the fucking earth for who you are, motherfucker.
So true. so goddamn true.
That was the funniest part to me. I'm like, how are you just gonna shit on the
the funniest part is just how god awful that whole video was.
Yeah.
How do you fuck something up like that bad?
I don't like.
And the most like ironic part about the whole thing is that he's like trying to give me a taste of my own medicine by making the video like the same style that we do.
Yeah.
But like he's refuting everything he's saying in the video by doing that.
Yeah.
How does he not understand that?
Yeah. Well,
like, how does he not understand that? Like, I'm gonna sit down and cyberbully this dude about how he's a cyberbully. It makes no fucking sense. It's like, no, dude, this removes all of your credibility because you're doing what you are telling people not to do in the video.
Oh, I also like how he compared you to his brother, which I don't even have to articulate as to why that's a...
What do you mean? What did he say?
He's like, he needs to face some backlash. So, you know, like my brother went through a controversy.
Yeah,
and I was like, tape stop.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever died on our podcast, son. Or video, son.
I love the way that he talked about it like it's just like a thing. Like,
yeah, it's just
you just got to go through a couple of those.
Yeah.
You know, a couple notches on your belt, a couple of dead guys that you film.
Yeah.
Once you get through that stuff, you're in the clear.
You're a better person.
No, it's just like you're in the... No, not even that. It's just like you're in the clear. You just got to do that. You don't have to change as a person. You just got to go through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to like learn, pretend to learn, whatever.
Yeah.
but then like once you're through it, you're good. You can keep fucking, you know, burning cars.
Oh my God, dude. I was chuckling. Well, I honestly... All right, I think it's one of 2 things. One is he had no fucking clue who you were. And Jeff hit him up, and then he goes, Cody, who? Which was probably the funniest part of the whole thing. That's when he was on top, is when he goes, Cody, who? Then he sees you're talking shit, and he goes, like his eyes get red. But he didn't really like process any of what you've said. He's like, I'm gonna smoke this dude. Because like
he's seen... back when fucking we did Keep Your Dick Fat,
Did he
watched
say
it?
something?
Yes. I talked to some kids that lived in the Team 10 house, and they were like,
that's
"Oh
right.
yeah, we all watched the videos."
We were at that niche party, and yeah.
Yeah, no, he knows. He's seen all.
That's true.
He's seen all the videos that we've done about him.
He definitely knows who we are.
Yeah.
Or definitely you. But yeah, so I guess that nixes that. It just doesn't seem like he thought through any of what he was going to say. And if he did, that's fucking sad. Mm-hmm. If that was him being prepared, oof.
It was. I mean, it couldn't have been. I don't think there was a single sentence, like a full sentence in that whole video.
No.
Like it really.
No. I was like chuckling. I was like, holy shit. This is one of the situations where you were like, all right, form an opinion. If you can't form an opinion in 17 minutes, I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Animosity and spreading negativity, and the youth.
I'm gonna need a little more.
Are so not What's the present form of animos? And it's negative, and I don't actually support the spreading of thoughts and. Thought processes and ideas that share animosity. I don't know. The whole, like, it just... it's been a weird fucking week.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's been a bizarre week. Like, just from going from zero to, like, then going on the show and coming and talking about it on the podcast afterwards, just being like, that sucked.
Yeah.
And then what happened afterwards?
Yeah.
Like, we were like drinking Saturday night, and we were at Cabo Cantina, and so had a margarita, and then we got back home and was just like gonna go to bed.
Did your sponsor know you had a margarita?
And I texted my sponsor. Okay. Yeah. 3 days sober. So
Sam's your sponsor.
He's like,
good job, dude.
Dude, it's fine.
Hey, dude, it's fine. You can have another. It's not a big deal.
And then I get home, and I all of a sudden start getting tweets of being like, Jake posted a video. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have posted his vlog. And I go on, and it's just so shocked to see, like, the whole thing was about me. Like, I don't think he ever really does that.
Nah, not that I've seen.
Yeah. And so we watch it, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this because I haven't seen the footage yet. I know it's going to be fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And we turn it on and start watching, and just like, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome. The whole thing was so entertaining. 17 minutes was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, and then it's just been crazy. Fucking, like a bunch of people I follow or are subscribed to did a video about it.
Yeah.
Just cool to see all, like, everyone tweeting about it and everything. And fucking yesterday I gained 90,000 subs, just probably from like PewDiePie's video and shit like that.
Yeah.
So
sick.
It's just like, it's been cool. Like, it's like worked out pretty well for me, but it's like, I never thought I'd be in like a drama.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally. That said, to all the new Patreoners who came here just to hound us for That's Cringe, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, this is
Cody has already said this is it right here. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was just goofy. I just didn't seem like... I don't even... In a way, I don't even really think he thought it would go the way it did. I think he thought he was just going to say that, maybe Ethan or somebody calls him a dummy, and he just wave it off, and then it like looks like, I don't know, it's like he's the only phrase that comes to mind is like he's remarketing to like his existing audience, right? Like
totally.
Like he's done this type of shit before.
Yeah.
Where he like he just wants to put a little life in his channel, and so he's getting into it with somebody, but he probably realized like, maybe boxing isn't necessarily the way to go, right? Like you can't box everyone that has a opinion about him. But
here's what I think. I think that he got the text from Jeff. He sees the drama going on right now, and he says, "Oh, this is perfect. Like I can kind of capitalize off the whole internet. People are really tied up in this shit right now. They want to see drama. So I'm going to confront him because it's something I've wanted to do for a little bit.
Yep.
I'll make a video about it." And so that's as far as he thought. He did it. And then I think what happened is his editor put together that video and then was like, hey, he clearly doesn't fucking upload the videos to his channel and shit like that. That's not him doing that. It's someone else, right?
Yeah.
That's why like the description is like his face was so priceless. Like that wasn't Jake Paul sitting down writing that.
Right.
It's whoever the fuck, it's his editor or something like that. So his editor probably sent him a cut and he's like in his car or some shit and he watched it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Go post it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if he actually sat down and watched that video that he'd be like, yeah, this is like, it was just edited in such a way that like, you think he would have been like, okay, find a little bit more like hateful clips that to use in the thing. Like, was cum powder?
Yeah.
That's the clip you're going to fucking use? Me making fun of Minions? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You really think those things are hateful?
Yeah.
Where is your fucking...
Yeah.
What do you think hate is,
I know.
dude? That's insane. You must be like every single time you go to the Comedy Store, you must just be sitting there fucking angry the whole time because like that's what it is. I mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know what I wanted to do was
It's a joke.
I wanted to like, I felt like just me stoking the fires. There's no point, but I thought it'd be really funny if I made a video. I was like, you know, I kind of agree. And not only do I agree, I think there are many people who are doing this that we need to discuss. But we need to go for the big fish. Okay. So let's start with Netflix. Okay. First up, they got this guy, Bill Burr. Okay. He has 3 videos on Netflix.
3 videos.
Talking about other people. He talks about the president. He talks about Hillary. Okay. He makes fun of her losing. That's not nice. Okay. She put in a very good effort. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Is this the message we want to be sending to people? Make fun of people who put in presidential campaign efforts?
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's harvesting animosity.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's the youth are growing up, right? And they're seeing this. And so all of a sudden now it's almost in like it's harvesting like negative thoughts and Did I say animosity?
Next up on Netflix, this guy Joe Rogan. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. He's got 2 videos on here. One of them's kind of old. This one is new. And I don't know how you have this much hate in your heart. He uses the B word, the F word. They don't even put the dolphin noise over it. Just go through every comedy special ever, bro.
I mean, the best part is when I say, I mean, I hate Minions. The only person that likes Minions is my mom. And then it clips back and he goes, he's just a ball of hatred.
I know, yeah.
Make a shirt called says ball of hatred.
Dude, that to me was like the editor didn't want to sit through all your videos.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna look at the ones that say Jake Paul and try to.
And I think if anyone were to like review the work, like if there was just another person in the chain that watched that video, he would have been like, dude, do a little bit more. Like this is gonna like backfire. Like do a little bit more. You can take clips out of context and make me seem shitty. Like they just 100%. Didn't do it.
Dude, I was chuckling. The best one would have been the Skippy video. Oh, look at him, makes fun of virgins. That's people's right.
The best one would have been fucking the Lele Pons video where I started off by saying she sucks. Like I'm like, God, she sucks ass or something like that. Which I go back and watch and I'm like, that's a little bit harsh. They could have taken that clip.
Yeah.
You know?
He's listening right now. He's like, okay, I'm going.
Yeah, next time.
They're gonna do the follow up. Yeah, dude. When I saw the cameraman, I was laughing because in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, Jake and his brother, they've been training boxing and MMA. This cameraman has got to be. I'm thinking of like, there are these dudes that had like a travel vlog channel that used to come into full screen all the time, and they would walk in there like carrying their red, like they would vlog with a red, and they were like some, like almost like that production company Buff Nerds, like they were like kind of like those dudes, like you know, rugged camera dudes. And I'm thinking like, oh, that's the type of dude this cameraman's gonna be. Because the way you described it to me, I'm thinking it's like Jake and a goon, and they're like, yeah, you fucking cyber bully. And I see him, he's just a pissed off weenie. I started fucking dying laughing, dude.
Yeah. That's who was stink-eyeing me the whole time. Him.
And then for him at the end of the video, be like, yeah, dude, he totally seized up in there. He was totally afraid. Like, he totally, like, changed his opinion. I'm like, where, son? Where do you do that? What kids, dude? Oh, my God. The whole thing is just like to be candid, I think the whole thing was sad.
Yeah,
I watched that whole thing and I'm like, this dude is down bad. Like he's reaching.
I know, and then for the next video to be confronting Lil Xan.
But even that, I watched that because I'm like, did he do it in the same and it was like, you know, he was going to be in Lil Xan's music video and all that. And there's just like a palpable desperation in his voice. Like, and I can't describe it. There's just something off. Like 4 months ago, before like the Deji boxing situation, like you see him and he'd be like really animated, like he's pumped, like he's confident, like, yo, what's up guys, it's Jake Paul, it's everyday bro, like he's got that whole speech. And and then now, like between the video he did on you and that Lil Xan video, he's like weirdly apologetic. In the Lil Xan video he goes, okay, my goals for this year are no drama, stop cyberbullying. It's like he read a ton of comments and is like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever makes you guys happy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, totally. I think it's like what happens when there's like this, they're just kind of like, well, I don't know what that, there's no theme, there's no like whatever, like they both had their shtick before.
Right.
Their shtick was daily vlogs. They both had their thing, be a maverick.
Jake Pauler.
Jake Pauler, it's everyday bro, and that's shit they repeat. And it's like, I'm just gonna do this every day. It's a routine, and we're gonna grow this shit. Now it's like, what the fuck is it now?
Yep.
I think they just both are in this like weird identity crisis where it's just like, what? I'm a podcaster. I still vlog, but it's not every day, bro. It's every third day.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it's not a vlog. Sometimes it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, who am I anymore? I don't know.
That and like they're at least Jake's audience for sure skews like a lot younger.
Yeah.
And you know, and I don't know how much I could say. I don't want to name names, but somebody we work with has told us that working in that demo is tough because they age really quickly, and it can even be as matter like it can just take a year or two and you'll lose like 20% of your audience because like that's how fast kids like just evolve or like change. You know, it could take like just, you know, a few kids like a little bit older than them to be like, you like Jake Paul, you're a fucking cornball. And like, oh no, I don't like Jake Paul. That type of shit. So I definitely think, and you know, Jake, to his credit, as he tries to shield against that, right? Like with Team 10, like he's got a whole fucking family living in that mansion, dude. Crazy. I just learned that. And you know, Team 10's all kids now. But you know, I felt like Team 10 was also kind of dependent on his success, you know? I don't know. I think he's in a tough spot. Like that was my first reaction when you told me that. I'm like, damn, Jake's coming for Cody. He's out of shit. Like he's out of targets. Like he's got no one left. You know, because Atwood, I feel like him, that's the dream, you know what I'm saying? Outside of fucking Ethan. Everybody, like commentary side of YouTube is like, ooh, I hope he comes down here and fucking just spits on my channel a little bit. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah,
right?
that's
just
true. That's actually a good point.
Second.
That's a good point.
Because before that, he was above that. Everybody and their mom. I think that's what it was. Everyone would always make a video about him, and he's like, I don't give a fuck. And he showed that he gives a fuck, and that was just like the armor falling off.
That's true.
I think that's where he really fucked up. Everyone's like, oh, you're a bitch, actually. Wow, you went to the haircut show? And
that's a really good point. That's a good way of looking at it.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how it started to feel for me. I'm like, wow, you drove all that way, and you stood down there acting crazy, and all that just to go in there, like to fumble your words? Bro, what happened to... None of that was there. None of that bravado, none of that. So
that's what it is. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. He's trying to figure out what the fuck to do, and so he's like, okay, maybe I gotta fight negativity. Maybe that's the thing. You know, I'm not up here anymore. Kind of back down on earth. So now I gotta like maybe this is gonna be my thing. I'll fight negativity and whatever. Okay, I'll face these people now. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's what I was saying about James Charles in the last podcast. Like Paul, Jake. Fuck him, whatever. They're all the same person to me. I mean, he's a young dude, and he's figuring himself out in front of millions of people. That's why it pays to be old, dude. We
You already know what we are.
Exactly.
Pieces of shit.
Canadian pieces of shit.
What?
Well, me.
Flex, not trying to flex. Man, I'm holding half a stack, not trying to flex. Flex, not trying to flex. Take your bitch to Nordstrom Rack, that's not a flex.